Okay, we're back. One of our players' mics started to fail.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Jay is walking towards the office. I'm gonna stop calling it by its fancy name because that's confusing.
So can I get like a redo or?
Yeah, on the left.
Well, I was trying to say something as she was walking away, but since the mic didn't work.
What did
you
you say?
shouted into the crowd.
Okay, you can, I'll do that. So, quick to the octo... Oh, god damn it.
No. We're not going there.
I thought Chris was on
pronunciation of the actual word.
Yeah.
Come say it all right.
So what are we doing now?
We're heading to the office.
We'll talk to Gaius.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Gaius.
15-minute walk to the office, so Octorate.
To the office. I'm just gonna keep calling it the office because that name is stupid.
Is there any golf carts around that we can just like the personnel use?
Yes, you see a space golf cart.
Okay,
No,
let's
there's no
take
golf carts around.
Let's just walk, you pansies.
Yeah, just walk.
and use our useless legs.
Then you suddenly decide to do a massive roll of contrivances to hijack a car to go fucking 15 minutes.
Like, you know who you're playing with. You know that was the first plan.
And then we burn down the
No,
entire...
your first plan would be to throw rocks at random things.
we will throw rocks. Make no
You
mistake.
see Lucius? Joe, what are you doing? I want to throw a rock at him.
The first
Rocks! My one weakness!
The first plan was to find the taxi corporation, whatever, on this planet. Go to the CEO, kidnap his family, hold them ransom so they can get a free taxi for that day.
Oh my god.
And then kill me.
That's
somehow
do in Star Wars as well.
And somehow this all ends with Mercutio with his leg missing, screaming about how his other fellow companions can't shoot for shit.
And Jake the taxi driver.
Go,
Anyway.
pass an ear onto it.
Anyway!
He'll go be a cyborg by the end of this.
Back to bacon.
Back to the office.
Back to Kevin Bacon.
As we're walking, was the guy in the window, is he still there?
No,
What is your obsession with this guy in the window?
Because he was trying to listen in.
I said
He
may
was
hear you.
standing
Wow.
there.
And he's
Okay,
freaking out.
someone like psychs expecting him or something.
And now he's dropped his pants.
Oh god.
Yeah, wait,
Okay,
who's
so you
the
guys are
psycho
heading
again?
to the office.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
fast forward 12 minutes as you're walking. You're walking. Suddenly, as you're heading over, you notice there seems to be a great herd of people.
Hang on.
Like, massive amounts. Hundreds of people just walking across the path that you're in with the port. A
So-
lot of them are wearing robes, either ceremonial not, a couple of browns, a couple of reds, and a couple that you can't see because they're too far into the crowd. It looks like they're basically praying as they're heading up. You imagine this is probably the pilgrimage.
So this is at the giant tower, right?
They're pretty much in front of it. I need to roll something.
Oh,
Suddenly, one of them looks to the side at your group and notices Mercutio.
Oh.
Suddenly, he basically screams something out, and the entire group stops and looks over at Mercutio.
I look at Mercutio. What the fuck did you do?
And they look over themselves, and they start heading over towards you. The entire large herd of people starts heading over towards you.
Okay. Behind my back, Jay lights a ball of fire.
Jay?
My hand-
Everybody...
God, just-
Mercutio turns around.
Holy brother, may you please bless our journey into the holy site.
Jay,
If you didn't kill my boss,
These
I
guys
already
are
have
grabbing some of them are dropping down on their knees and begging for Mercutio's blessing. Some are grabbing at the hems of his robes.
Zach, you have the floor. Go for it.
Because they're just begging for your blessing and your overall,
No one man should have all that power.
Wait, Zach, I just realized your servo skull has a voice
You're
amplifier.
the cleric of the group.
Your servo skull has a voice amplifier. Now's the
About
perfect
50
time.
people around you.
Oh,
They've kind
boy.
of pushed your other companions to the side.
Make them our army so we can Lucius.
Well, first, before I commence with the holy christening and blessing of this wonderfully beautiful pilgrimage, I have not seen so many brothers and sisters gathered in such a place in such a long time. Would you please just explain to me very briefly what is this pilgrimage for? I am not from this sector, so...
Oh, yes, my most beneficent one. We are actually heading to the holy site of Principus.
Principus?
Listen, the prophet Principus, who brought Desolum into the Emperor's holy light 2,000 years ago.
Damn.
Ah. I would have to roll to see if I know who this guy is.
Okay, go ahead. Or you could throw a rock at it.
Oh, holy! Give me the name. Principus.
Holy!
Common lore. Yeah.
You'd have to roll to see if any one of you can know about this.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll.
Grant and Joe would have a bonus. As well as Brad would have a slight bonus.
How much of a bonus?
I'm not rolling.
Rolling to see if you have knowledge of the prophet Principus.
That's I rolled an 18. Don't know him.
I don't know. I don't think it would.
Anything from Brad?
Guess not.
Wait, Brad, say something.
Oh!
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I was rolling it. I had to double check to make sure.
Grant, you've heard of the prophet. It's a really old tale that they tell in the Church of the Emperor. More typical stuff. You're not even sure if he agrees. Brad, you know who this is. He's an incredibly holy figure of Desolum. He's pretty much what put Desolum on the Imperium's path, and what it has allowed it to survive for so long is the constant stream of pilgrims do keep the planet alive.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll to make sure, like, all this unwanted this attention, if anybody else is seeing us that we don't want to be seen.
You're paranoid, Corvo.
He goes,
You know I wouldn't
"The
even be
giant
hanging out with
spider,
losers.
yes, I am paranoid.
If you had killed my boss and to put me out of a job.
Hey, it's not our fault your boss
Pretty
died.
much you did.
That's like half the
Alright,
party.
so...
It's not our fault your boss
Shit
died.
on.
I'm looking around, cause, like, aside from the people at the roads, I'm looking, like, for anybody else that may be watching us.
You can see a lot of people. You notice that Thomas is, only you notice this. Thomas seems to be heading through the crowd towards the back.
Psych science. Can I roll psych science on the crowd?
I guess, if you're just...
So wait, he's taking off?
Alright,
So wait, Thomas is
Mercutio.
taking off?
Mercutio asks the few people in front of the few people gathered closest to him, tell me, who is leading this pilgrimage?
That would be Brother Doric.
Oh,
Wait. Dork?
Brother Doric.
Oh, might I speak with this Brother Doric? I'd like to meet this leader of your pilgrimage.
Yes, my holy brother. You may. As the crowd begins to push you more towards the back. They're basically pushing you. Everyone else is kind of stuck around the crowd a bit. All your other...
I'm gonna go see where Thomas went. I'm going.
Psych science on
Just on the
that you
crowd.
rolled for John. You can sense something coming from the back of the crowd.
Can I follow it as well?
Yeah, you can follow it to see it. It's probably the same direction. It seems to be the same direction that pushing Mercutio.
I'm going. I was looking for Thomas. I'm going. Thomas, come on, guys.
Okay, I go as well.
I'm following Tom. Yeah, I'm following John. I'm following Jay.
Guys, I'm just going to the bathroom. No, I'm not.
Alright.
It's still working, right?
That's a good question. When
Tagging along
when
because
have
you're
any
my
of
only
us
source of
gone to the
income.
bathroom in this entire adventure?
Don't you know? This is like a video game. You never go to the bathroom or eat.
P8.
It's still working, right?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, good. Just double checking. Okay, so I'm
As
following you,
I'd like
Jay.
to do that as they're pushing me through the crowd. Oh,
There's
God.
so many people doing this. I like to roll perception. It's hard to tell what's really going on within the crowd. They're kind of pushing and shoving you a bit. Some are just pushing and shoving you. Others are kind of trying to lead you on. Some are still... They seem to be kneel walking. They're kneeled, but they're like shuffling around to the ground like this.
Did they all come to me yet?
I
Have I caught up to Thomas?
Mercutio can actually see you, Thomas.
Huh?
Nope.
Was that?
Yeah, can actually see you, Thomas, Mercutio, because they're pretty much in the back, and he sees
So
you.
because they're all coming after me, right? Not everyone, but some of them.
Yeah.
I'm coming out.
Are they at me yet?
They're at you.
Okay, I thought I asked Thomas. Thomas, what was that?
Who is it? It's Corvo, Jay.
Yeah, well, Jay asked you, Thomas. You feel like
I know, but I'm just trying to figure out who's all with me.
Jay,
you got me
Corvo,
too.
Alric, and Cole.
I think
Also, everyone but the priest.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Someone
Mercutio.
would put it, yes.
Yeah, but yeah, Jay asks.
Yeah.
You felt that too.
Sorry.
You felt that too, didn't you?
Felt it before you, but yes.
He goes, hey,
One of these four.
I say to Thomas, hey, heads up next time before you take off. He goes, it's not a good idea to split up around.
Hey, cop.
What?
Cop. Shh.
Dude, bro.
Okay.
Don't split us.
Hey, Corvo.
Fucking
You PC, bro?
Bro. Everyone.
PC?
Oh boy.
Okay, so Mercutio just kind of goes with the flow of the crowd.
So, Jason, what were you gonna say?
Thomas points to 4 individuals. I'm sorry, 1 second. 4 figures wearing light brown robes and all decked out in gold items,
Oh boy.
and says, "One of these 4, I sense something. I sense the warp on one of these 4. On one of these 4."
Can I roll psych science on one of those 4 just to narrow my focus?
You guess who? Do.
Okay.
It's
You
the guy with
are
glasses.
Simon.
He's not like the other.
Okay, 59
Mr. Hooper?
for perception. Is that what you're rolling?
Yeah, perception.
Psych science. In narrowing down the psych science, you sense it coming from specifically the second one to the right.
I just said it's on a second one to the right. Keep an eye
Son
on
of
it.
a bitch, Jay.
Yeah, I just realized he's like, "Son of a bitch, Jay."
The second
Um,
second one to the right. Keep an eye on it.
it looks standard, Grant, for
Okay, in that case.
priests in the Imperium clerics and such. Does he look like a bitch?
No, none of their faces like show any
Oh,
twitching or anything like that.
it's just standard 4 men. One of them to the second to the right is actually wearing glasses and has a long white beard. He has a
Always the
twitch
one-
in his eye, but
Older?
you can probably attribute that to age or something.
It's always the ones
He
with the
does
beard.
have his hands in his robes.
I'm
The
on.
other ones are
What?
free.
I'm watching the one that's warp tainted. I imagine Thomas is as well.
Okay. So you-
And so,
I asked them
has
which one.
Mercutio reached the group
Hey.
yet?
Okay.
Yeah, you've reached the group about now.
So, which one of you fine gentlemen is Brother Doric?
The second one to the right steps forward.
Wait, is that the one I pointed out?
Yes.
Yes.
Guy with the glasses and beard.
Greetings, brother. I am Doris. Doric. Sorry, Doric.
What's this, the second guy to the right?
My name constantly changes.
So wait, he's the one talking to Mercutio right now, right?
Stop hurting keyboard. Yes, it is.
Ah,
Too many people.
so wonderful to meet another holy brother on this fine.
Yeah, Joe.
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Why are you actually here, brother? Are you? I don't believe you are part of the pilgrimage.
What happened to your ear?
We are, well, you see, I'm part of a smaller group of people. We're just kind of, taking in Desolum. We're just sort of investigating a few things. Just minor little... Not really.
So you're working with the Arbites.
Yes, we are.
That is interesting, brother.
But, it's all informal, pish-posh, just
I'd
tracking
imagine
some of... Oh, those Arbites. All law and rule.
Yes, none of them believe the Emperor is holy light, as they should. They should be flogging out in the street, am I right?
You have no idea. I'd like to roll
Joe,
perception.
Companions
This guy is standing
don't
there.
look like they follow the Emperor's light. It
Bitch,
feels
I am.
as if several of them are stepped away from it.
How does he know that?
So, okay, so we're with Mercutio then, right?
Mercutio's right there. He's talking to him. You're all seeing him talking to him.
Okay, but
Unless your character turned around and is staring at something. No, you're still staring at the dancing man in the window. For some reason, the building has followed you.
It's like that one guy. It's like that one guy who always, always seems to be shadowing you.
Anyway,
Alric
this
cries
guy.
out all of a sudden.
What do you mean?
All hail the Omnicide,
What do you
death
mean?
of the God Emperor.
Oh God.
I followed
What do you mean?
Crusade!
What do you mean? Two of my companions have stepped away from the light.
I followed
You
where the
notice
insurance
him
money goes.
shuffling his hands around in his robes as he's saying this. They don't feel as if they are following the Emperor's light. They appear that they are tainted, that they do not believe.
You're gonna have to be more specific than that.
Basically pulls one of his hands out of the robe. It looks gnarled, blackened, pretty much decaying as he does this.
Ew.
As he basically puts it out and points at Corvo and Jay.
Me?
Those two do not follow the light of the Emperor.
What the fuck?
The true Emperor.
You just yeah.
What?
You
Hey,
just chose two guys-
wait, what?
Mercutio goes. Mercutio just kind of goes. What do you mean the true
Surrounded
Emperor?
by upwards of 100 people.
Yeah. You
Wait,
just chose two-
Mercutio
fuck
just
did
kind
I
of leans
do?
in. What do you mean the true Emperor?
The Emperor that
Is it-
sits upon the throne. The true Emperor.
You just chose two people at random, didn't you?
Wait. Mercutio kind of stops for a
There's
second.
coin-
Wait.
I rolled to see if you do that with coin flips, and Brad got lucky.
Wait.
How would I not worship? I haven't gone anywhere in the taint.
The true. Are you implying there's a false Emperor?
Yes, there is a false Emperor.
Well, who's the false Emperor then?
He better not be talking to the Omnicide, I swear to God.
Well, there are those that do not worship the Emperor as they should. And I've noticed your companions are not decked out in anything of the Emperor's bling. Get rid of that line.
What?
Not have any Emperor holy symbols. Anything that shows their love for the Emperor
They got
and his
torn.
holy light.
Mercutio goes like, excuse me 1 minute. You might have a point there, good sir. You might have a point there. But isn't decadence sort of like
Mutants.
begging?
What are you trying to say
Well,
there, brother?
What I'm
As
just saying is
whispering
that we
starts
don't,
to go around in the crowd.
we don't have to be wearing all holy symbols all the time in order to embrace the Emperor. I mean, after all, does not the normal citizenry wear common clothing and not carry the symbols of the Emperor on their persons at all times?
You notice
Yet
the three
they are
figures-
bathed in his holy light.
You notice the three figures behind him? Their expressions have started to sour as you talking about this, and they're looking to each other, kind of whispering. Yes.
Well, I know when I'm not needed. I think maybe I'll go into the building.
Give him a sec. But yeah, Jason, I can spontaneously combust people with a thought. I don't need Sith lightning.
And I'm thinking
Where's
maybe
the-
I've overstayed my welcome. I think I'm gonna go into that building if I see
find
the
the-
situation turning sour. I'm gonna go.
So in other words, Grant, you're going to be looking for the dancing guy?
No, I'm just gonna go in the building where I'm looking for the other guy. I'm gonna be like, okay, I know when I'm not wanted, and I'll just walk.
Alright.